Calm down, calm down. Tonight's the night you get Dr. Gayton. I know you can handle it. You are the man.
Hey, Big Monster Pain. Hey, so you got your water bottle there. Oh, goodness. Hey, come down here, Mr. Smooth. We need to do some talking.
Yes, sir.
Need to do a little talking. Did you take care of that stuff I told you to?
Yes, sir.
Did you?
Yes, sir.
Well, that's what you said about Killer Instinct, and we know what happened with that. Is this going to be another one of those?
Yes, sir.
Because I don't like disappointment, being embarrassed out there in front of the crowd.
Yeah, I understand, sir.
Can't stand it. So what's going to happen? Are these guys better?
Yes, sir. Everything you requested is done.
Well, they better be. Now go take care of him.
But since then, Sugar Dunkerton, he's been all over the place. He's been traveling around, been to Chikara wrestling up in the Philadelphia area, been traveling all throughout the South, and finally making his return here to Rampage Pro Wrestling, and a very popular young athlete.
And certainly I know the fans are excited to see him. The bell has sounded, and this young man, I'm not sure, knows what to think of Dunkerton.
Well, we've seen Aaron Epic before in a Rampage Pro Wrestling ring. Real opportunity here with the popular Sugar Dunkerton. You never know what to expect from Dunkerton, though. He's not really your traditional catch-as-catch-can wrestler.
He hits you from all sides, and they're going for a basketball. Maybe a mistake there. The ball threw him off, and kick from behind. And again, you won't see a lot of scientific moves by Dunkerton because he arm drag takedown, and another psychology might be a great thing for him because he knows how to psych a man out.
Well, there's an awful lot of things that wrestlers use historically and currently in professional wrestling to psych out the more traditional wrestler, as is Aaron Epic. And Sugar Dunkerton uses a little bit of comedy, a little bit of style, some basketball, some other sports stuff. But when it gets down to it, he's a very experienced professional wrestler and can go toe-to-toe with anybody in this business.
Yes, he is. Sometimes that little shuck and jive may fool someone. Good leg trip takedown, step over the leg, and now applying the pressure to Aaron Epic. Great maneuvering there by Dunkerton. Takes him all the way down on that leg and applying the pressure. Cinches in now.
And I haven't seen that particular maneuver by Sugar Dunkerton, so obviously he's learned some stuff in his recent travels, both overseas and in the United States.
The fact that he came back to Rampage Pro Wrestling tells you this man has plans.
And there we're going surfing a little bit here.
Has that modified surfboard and stretching back, and that could have been a submission. He may have knocked some teeth out right there.
Not quite sure why he let that one go, because he had a real opportunity there to do some damage. But I think Dunkerton's part of his priority here is to entertain this great crowd, and what a crowd we do have here.
I think he's displaying the big arsenal that he has, and now running the ropes back and forth. Both men now. Dunkerton goes off, and Dunkerton stops, and it looks like Mr. Epic didn't catch on. Dunkerton stops him in midair. And again, psychs the man out. Slap to the face. Arm whips him across. And again, running the ropes.
Well,
I'm getting dizzy, Behrens.
if I were Aaron Epic, I think I would catch on at this point, but it appears he's getting tired. Right there, it looks like he suckered Dunkerton a little bit. And Dunkerton suffering for it. Inzaguri caught him a little bit on the head, but a lot on that arm.
Sometimes that playing around backfires, as you know. We blame Crew Jones all the time on playing in the ring when he should be more dedicated to his match. But right now, that arm being worked over by Aaron Epic. And as you said, he is a great mat wrestler. He knows the holds, full arm twist now. And grabs a handful of hair, takes him down. The referee, Dustin Robinson, warns him about that.
Dustin Robinson, one of the best referees in the state of Georgia, in on this match, officiating, doing his usual great job. But right now, it looks like Aaron Epic is over whatever was confusing him with Dunkerton's offense, and it's now taken over in this particular match, and he's really laying it in there to Sugar Dunkerton.
Bolo-like forearm now, arm hooks him across, caught him with an elbow. Dunkerton goes down hard, covers in lateral press. 2 count, and Epic not satisfied with that count. goes for another.
Grinding in with that forearm. I don't know if you saw that, Ben. He was just grinding as he had him down. Epic's not trying to do anything very fancy here, but it's all very, very effective. And honestly, that's all you really need as a professional wrestler. You need a good, solid offense, need to stay on your man, and need to be able to deliver something that can put those shoulders down for a 3 count.
Aaron Epic now with that rear chain lock being escaped there by Dunkerton. Series of elbows, a hard chop. Backs him to the ropes. And good back kick, spinning kick there. And a hard punch. Did you see him wind that up, Bill?
I did. Hand was open a little bit on that one, why he didn't get warned by the referee, but that still impacted hard on that jaw and was able to get Dunkerton off his feet. And Dunkerton now realizing that he's going to have to take this man a whole lot more seriously than he may have at the beginning.
I think Mr. Everett may have been a baseball player at some point in his career.
Yeah, he did rear back and throw a good fastball right there.
And now that rear chin lock again, that cuts off the breathing, the circulation there to the brain. And Dunkerton now gets up to his feet. And a jawbuster caught him.
That seemed to hook Dunkerton too. The top of his head, he caught it, and that's the soft part of the head right at the very top.
And Dunkerton has a lot of softness in the top of his head. Clothesline. And a high kick by Dunkerton. Charges in, ducks a clothesline. And now throwing those punches. Little shuffle and jive and a hard right hand. Taking Aaron Epic down. That
Hooks
reminds
the
me of
leg.
the shuffle that Rocky Johnson used to do in the ring.
Very much so. The Soul Man was very good at doing that. Wait a minute, the straps have come down and Dunkerton looks fired up. Not sure why he'd turn his back on the man. That may be a mistake, but he's going in the corner and it was a mistake. Epic out of the way, catches him. Modified version of a, looked like a form of a backbreaker there.
And Dunkerton almost upset on his first match back. And what an upset that would be for him, and a great win should Aaron Epic be able to get that 1, 2, 3.
Always questioned anytime I see a wrestler turn his back on his opponent. That I don't think is ever a good idea. But so far it doesn't, and right there.
Slam dunk. And he got him there with a slam dunk, and we've seen that before. And your winner in his return match to Rampage Pro Wrestling. Glad to have him here. Glad he's back. The Sugar Man, Sugar Dunkerton. Great matchup. Great efforts there on the part of Aaron Epic. But in the end, the slam dunk was enough to get the 1, 2, 3.
Sugar Dunkerton.
And we've got more exciting action coming up, including, as we said, the NWA World Tag Team Championship match as the Dark City Fight Club defends against our RPW Tag Team Champions, the usual suspects. That is a title match you don't want to miss. Stay tuned, fans.